Is the New York strip your favorite steak to order when you go to a steakhouse? Well, we'll show you how to perfectly cook one on the grill at home. You want to get a perfect cook on these beautiful strip steaks? Let's get started. First thing you want to start with is really hot coals. See how they've ashed over a little bit and they're glowing yellow? That's a high heat. That means this grill's ready to go. I've also scraped down the grates to make sure they're nice and clean and free of debris. So now I'm going to season these strips with a good amount of coarse kosher salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. I look for a nice even coating on the surface of these steaks. If it seems like I'm using a lot of salt, I kind of am, but they're thick steaks, and to really get the full flavor out of them, you need a good amount of salt. You can season them less, but I find that with a thick cut steak, you want to go a little more than you would think of because there's a lot more surface area to cover. Now I'm going to go under the grill. First thing I always do is make sure that I'm not putting this strip steak directly in line with these grates in one way or another, because then you're just kind of an X. If you want that nice diamond shape, remember to go diagonally across the grill grates. All right, now these are on. They're making good contact with those grill grates. It's hot. Now we're just going to let it go. You don't want to fuss with them. We'll just put the lid on and let them cook for a little bit till they get a good sear. All right, so I've let those cook for a few minutes on that first side. Now to get those perfect diamond grill marks, I'm going to rotate them. So now you can see we got some good grill marks happening. So we're going to rotate 90 degrees. Think of your grill like a clock. Before I had them at 10 and 4, and now I have them at 2 and 8. All right, they're all making good contact with the grill. Get that lid back on. All right, we let those guys cook a little bit longer on that first side. Now I'm going to give them a quick flip. Got a nice little bit of char, some grill marks happening. We got a beautiful sear on that first side. Now we just wait a little bit longer, let those cook through, and we'll have a perfectly done strip steak. All right, I'll give these one more flip back to their original positions. Get the lid back on for just a few more minutes. So I'm going to check that temp, make sure we're where we want to be, and start pulling them off because they're looking done. And we're good across the board. So I'm going to pull these, and I'll just let these rest because this is important to let them rest at least 5 minutes. I'd probably recommend even 10. Get some stuff going on. So I let these rest and let the temperature rise to about 135, which is a medium rare, which is my favorite way to enjoy a strip steak. So if you'd like to see some more tips from the test kitchen, check out some of our other videos.